The Market Common was once the Air Force Base here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and today it's a master planned community home to a bunch of smaller communities within it that are very nice and popular. And the downtown area is the closest thing that we have to a city here in Myrtle Beach. Though if you've ever lived in a real city, you probably wouldn't even consider it a city at all. It's more like a little downtown town center. It's home to shops and restaurants, little parks, and some baseball and soccer fields. And it's a really neat place if you like outdoor type of living with little events and farmers markets, then Market Common might be the place for you. And today we're going to take a tour down the main road, Farrow Parkway, which connects 17 Bypass to 17 Business. Market Common lives right between those two streets. We're going to get into it right now. Hey, welcome back, and if you're new here, my name is Nick, and on this channel I talk about things to do here in Myrtle Beach. I give tips and advice about the area, and I'm a real estate agent, so of course I talk about the real estate. So if you are thinking about relocating to the area, then be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and tap the little notification bell while you're at it. This way you could be the first to know about what's going on here in Myrtle Beach. I get calls every single day from people just like you who are moving to the area. So if you ever have any questions or if I can help you find home here at the beach, then I would love to chat with you. You can always use the first link down in the description to schedule a call with me. So I've made some videos on Market Common in the past, but I get asked about this area all the time. It's close to the beach, you can take a golf cart, it's close to a bunch of shops and restaurants, a lot of which are walking distance to some of these communities here in Market Common. It's a great place to live if you like getting outside, walking around, or riding your bikes, going to different parks, going to different events like farmers markets, and Market Common might be the right place for you. We're going to go ahead and hop into the driving tour right now. So go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Let's get into it. Okay, so we are starting this tour heading north on 17 Bypass, and we're going to take this exit here on Farrow Parkway. Now, we're going to go right onto Farrow Parkway, which is what will take us into downtown Market Common. But if we were to go left here, that takes you down 707. And if you watched the video that I did a couple of weeks ago, that is where the new Crescent Cove community being built by Paolozzi is located. That's only about maybe a half a mile down the road on 707 here. If you continue down that, it'll take you through Socastee and all the way down into Merle's Inlet. So right here at this intersection, right directly in front of me here is where you're gonna find a Walmart neighborhood market, which is not a full Walmart. It's actually just a grocery store, which I never saw one of those until I moved here to the Myrtle Beach area. You also have a Dunkin' Donuts there, you have a bank, and a bunch of little shops and restaurants that are connected to the Walmart. So you get into there by going and making a left here at this light. If we go right at this light, this takes you into the back end of Cresswind, which is a community here in Market Common. You also have an urgent care here and a Goodwill and a Zips car wash at this intersection here as well. We'll continue down Farrow Parkway here, and as you can see, it's really nice with all of the landscaping, the palm trees, the trees that line the streets. You have sidewalks on both sides of the road. One side is super wide here. On the right side, you can see that. So it's very nice, very walkable community. Nice area to get out, ride some bikes, and you'll see a lot of people doing that during the day in the summer months. You can see somebody there walking their dogs. So super nice community. And as we're heading down Farrow Parkway, we're going to start coming up on some of the communities here. So right here on the right, this is the main entrance here to Cresswind at this light. And if you go left here, this takes you to the Myrtle Beach International Technology and Aerospace Park. This is also where you're going to find the new VA hospital, which is only a couple of years old here in Myrtle Beach. And there's also some walking paths that go around some of the lakes here as well. So there's the entrance to Cresswind right there on the right. And then here on the left, you have another community that is called the Reserve. This is one of the smaller communities. I'm not sure how many homes are in there, but it's not a super big community. Then the next intersection that we're going to come up on is going to be Coventry Boulevard, which if you've watched my driving tours of Market Common in the past, I have taken you down that street. That's where you're going to find the communities such as Emmens Preserve and Belle Harbor. The end of that street, you have the brand new Publix shopping center. And then right here at this intersection, you have a little shopping center as well. So that you're going to find the Jersey Mike's, the Viglio's, which is an awesome little Italian market, one of our favorite places to grow and grab a quick dinner. You're also going to find Fratelli's Pizzeria, the bagel shop. And then right here on the right, you do have what used to be called the Lux Apartments. I'm sorry, they're called the Lux Apartments right now. They were something else previously. And on the left here, you have the cottages. And this is also where you're going to find all of the ball fields as well. So there's a bunch of kids out playing soccer right now. The soccer fields are here in the front. Baseball and softball fields are a little bit further down the back of this road here. And this is where we start to get into downtown Market Common. So this is where all of the shops and restaurants and everything like that is going to be located. I'm going to hop into the left lane here. This way we can take a little detour off of Farrow Parkway when we get into the downtown area. So here on the right, there is a big lake here with walking paths all around it. It's about a mile to get all the way around that. This is where they have the dragon boat race every year, which just passed a couple weeks ago in April. It's also where you'll find them doing the farmers market every Saturday in the summer, either around the lake, or they also do that in the park across the street, Valor Park, which we will drive past here in a second. So we're gonna take a little bit of a detour off of Farrow Parkway, and we're gonna head down these main streets here in Market Common to really give you a feel of what this community is like. So you're gonna see a lot of little shops and restaurants. Again, really nice landscaping. The Barnes and Nobles is right here on the left at this stop sign, and directly ahead here is where you're gonna find the only real movie theater here in Myrtle Beach, the Grand 14. And then this is the main strip here in Market Common, where again, you're just gonna find more shops, more restaurants, little benches and parks for the kids. Just a really nice feeling community. This is one of our favorite places to just come and hang out and spend some time. Got a little Tesla Cybertruck right here. I'm starting to see those more and more often. I think that's like the third or fourth one that I've seen here in a couple of days. Let's give you a peek at this side here. You got a little fountain there. Some really nice restaurants. Tupelo Honey, one of our favorite places to go for brunch or breakfast, as well as Street Grille. On the right here, this is where Valor Park is and where they have the farmers market most of the time if there is not another event going on. And then as we continue down here, these are really cool buildings. So these are individually owned townhomes here on the left. Underneath, they do have retail spaces, and then up top are more residential style condos above the shops. And again, each of those are individually owned. So as the owner, you own the retail shop below and the condo up above. So really great rental opportunity. There's not a ton of those, so they don't come for sale super often. And when they do get snatched up quickly. Now, instead of heading down that road and continuing that way, we're gonna come back and get back on to Farrow Parkway. and continue all the way to the end. This way we can get to Myrtle Beach State Park and show you where that is. All right, so here is the same lake that I was talking about before. We made a left back there. Here on the right, you have some more of these Charleston style homes. These are walking distance right to the downtown. They have really small yards. The garages are detached. Some of them are attached in the back of the home. So again, you have that more Charleston feel with the big front porches. And that's a really big section of homes here on the right side. You have some more townhomes here on the left as well. And there is the Tofino's Pizzeria and Bakery coming up on the left as well. And as we continue down Farrell Parkway, we're pretty much going to be leaving Market Common as we head to what was once the front gate when this was the old Air Force Base. So we started with the back gate where we entered from 17 Bypass. Now we're heading towards 17 Business. And again, this was the front of the Air Force Base when this was the Air Force Base. So we're out of the main downtown area of Market Common. No more shops, no more restaurants, no more homes. And as we come up on the end here, we're going to come across a little memorial for the Air Force, as well as the Frisbee golf or disc golf course that is in the woods here on the right side. There's actually some people out playing there right now. There's some people walking around the Air Force Memorial. And as we get to this stoplight here, this is going to be 17 Business. So Market Common is sandwiched between both 17s. If we continue straight here, this will take you right to the beach. As you continue down that road, you'll get right into downtown Market Common. We, however, are going to go right on to 17 Business. This way I can show you where the entrance of Myrtle Beach State Park is. And that is where we're going to be ending our tour. So all this woods here on the left, this is all actually part of the Myrtle Beach State Park. There is what I believe was the old entrance, or it's a back entrance that's always blocked off. And then up here at the light, this is how you get into the state park. And that's pretty much gonna end it for this tour here. Right across from the entrance of the Myrtle Beach State Park, you actually have a Food Lion, Anytime Fitness, and a couple of small little shops there. I actually made a mistake. That's not where the entrance of the state park is. It's a little bit further down this way, but all of this land here on the left side, this is all part of the Myrtle Beach State Park. The next intersection coming up, that's where the entrance is. And that's pretty much going to end it for this Farrell Parkway Market Common tour. I'll see you back at the office. All right, well, I hope that helped to give you a better idea and understanding of what it's like living here in Market Common and what you can expect from the communities surrounding it. This was just a little brief tidbit of what Market Common has to offer. So if you'd like to learn more, if you have any questions about the area, or if you're ready to find your home here at the beach, then I would love to chat with you. You can always use the first link down in the description to schedule a call with me. I'm looking forward to speaking with you. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.